Hey there guys, welcome. How's it going everybody? Stony Racer and Bash, what's up? Yeah, so we're back. We're here. I'm messing with oil at the moment, trying to get this thing to give me the resources I need here. That's what I said last time, and it's still true. Also, let me know how the music is volume-wise, like if it's too loud or too quiet. It's kind of hard to know. Had strep since Monday. Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. That's really tough. Did you get the whatever shot to make it go away? Right, so we should hopefully be getting a bit more lube here. I guess first, before we do anything else, we should design the low density structure build, because that's going to be fairly crucial here. We're going to need some beacons. I don't even know how modules are supposed to go in there. That X is loving my bit total. So frustrating, dude. Well, now you have a new goal, Geeson. Now you guys have the goal of taking over the stream boss. Currently is me. I haven't gone to the doctor. It's really just a bad sore throat. Okay. Because if it's strep, I had strep once. It was a long time ago, but I had strep, and they gave me a shot. Unfortunately, the shot has to like go in your butt, but it like, man, I was feeling better literally like 12 hours later. It was pretty ridiculous. I don't have a car in here. What is this, music? Oh yeah. What's up, Carnate? Dude, I thought we were gonna hit that power pole. I need to go get productivity modules. You're still Bit Boss and will stream. Well, unfortunately, you're not #1 now. Well, you are according to the Bit thing, but not according to Bit Boss. For once, I'm actually ahead of Geeson. Oh, there's 100. Nice. Now that should do something. Did that do something? That didn't seem to take the health down at all. Am I like blind? Dude, I can't see anything. Oh yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah, so modules. Let's just take... I guess we should just take like all of them, really. Or nearly all of them. I'm gonna want a few of these. Thank you so much, Geeson. That's the start. It knocked your health down here. Okay, I just couldn't see it. So I'm using, it took it down like by 100. Well, yeah, it's a point per bit. I think that's the default. They learn Bit Boss. You attack the current boss with cheering. Correct. Other things work too, though. Follows will, follows are worth some, so are subs and normal donations as well. All of that will take its health down. And then whoever is the current Bit Boss, if they do any of those things, it actually heals them. So, I better park this by the train, I'm gonna forget it. So like, if Gisa was the Bit Boss, and he had 1500 health, and he just cheered the 100, it would heal him for 100. Make all my modules, please. Correct. Well, I think I have it set, it just resets its health. So like, if you take it down, you're the bit boss, but it just resets to the 2000 health or whatever it's set at. Dude, why is my dashboard broken? Twitch, fix your stuff, man. Okay, let's make this LDS build. This is gonna be interesting. And Stony Racer, thank you so much for the resub for 2 months. You can see there, just knocked his health down by a fair amount. Thank you so much. Where is my chart? And music players, music's slightly loud. Okay, so we need, how many LDS do we need? We need, let's just say 1300 low densities. So if we do a 12 beacon build again, this is where it can get a bit ridiculous. Oh my god, Geeson! With the 1700 bits! Thank you so much. Bow before me. Geeson's a new bit boss, you guys are screwed. Rip me. I should have set its health at like 10k, there we go. Then the only one who would have taken it down would have been Heathscythe. Heathscythe's probably the only one who can take down Geeson. Actually, I don't know if it resets at the default health or if it just resets it however much they cheered. It would make sense if it did it at however much they cheered, but I didn't see an option for that. It looked like it would just reset with its default health. It didn't pick yours up, Carnate? Try like refreshing and then see if there's like a share button. Perhaps? Or if he cheers 690k. Yeah, right. Unless he wins a lot of that, that's not gonna happen. Okay, so we need 1300 of these. With an assembler speed of 8, these take 30 seconds times 8 times 1.4 per second times 60, so 22.4 a minute. So then we take 1300 and divide that by 22.4. So we need about 58 assemblers doing this. Hey, what does this do? There you go. Took Geeson down by a little bit of a chunk. And Carnate, thank you so much, man, for the 2-month resub with Prime. Notices your notification. 58.
I'll be back.
The Est plays, thank you for the follow. And Geeson with another 100 bits, healing himself again. I'm pretty sure sub does 300 health. I have to look. I actually don't know. Settings. So yeah, a subscriber does 300 damage per bit 1, so it's a 1-to-1. Damage per follower is 10, and damage per dollar donation is 200. Okay, so we need 58 assemblers. The real question is, how much can a blue belt of these materials supply? Steel should really have its own belt. And then those two could potentially share. So if we do that, that would mean... So how's your stream deck doing? Did you find a use for it? I haven't quite been able to set it up yet. I need to watch some tutorials. I've been pretty busy the last couple days. I think I have a couple ideas of what to do with it, but tomorrow and Friday I should have time. 58. Okay, well these... So we pretty much need to just figure out how many of these are going to give. Or how much it's going to take. So for steel, let's say, steel would be 10 divided by 30 times 8 2.6 steel a second. So then we times that by 60, so it's going to take 160 steel a minute per assembler. So then if we take a blue belt, which is 2400, and divide it by 160, holy crap. So it can only support 15. That's ridiculous, dude. So that means we need like almost like 5 builds of these or something. That's somewhat absurd. I made my first build from scratch the other day. Well, hey, congrats. That's pretty awesome. But that felt good. Okay, well, I guess... Wow. Yeah, man, that's pushing it. Yeah, LDSs are... Whew. Can I maybe I can reuse one of these builds, actually. I feel like I definitely could. How about this one? What's this? This one. I could reuse this one. So we just like plop this here. How many things is this? This is 10. So I could actually add even more onto this. We need to reset the assemblers, but so that's 10. If I were to then do 5 more, so if I overlap this by 5, which should theoretically be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna kind of break some stuff, but that's okay. There we go. And then we just need to place all these down so we can reset what's actually being made here. They work in creative mode hopes. Well, that was smart of you to build them in creative. Definitely makes things like way easier to test and stuff. For sure. Okay, so now we just need to reset these dudes. And probably reset all the module crap. I should have actually torn these up first because now all these want speed modules, which is not correct. Like, at all, but... Okay, so now if we just drop these in here, so one can be steel, and then yeah, the other one could be plastic and copper shared. So if this is 15, theoretically, should probably measure it first, huh? Okay, so this is 15, and we need 58, which means 4 would be 60, 5 would be 75, so 4. We could just do 4. Although I don't want to pull too much off the bus, so we could do 4 and then 1 will just be short, like 2 or something. And this was actually like insanely easier than I thought it'd be. Considering I actually did this right, which is questionable. You can put some stuff through them to test and design on the fly. Worked really well. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so let's do low densities. LDS build. Need for 58 total. Okay, so that should take care of that. There won't be throughput issues. I literally just calculated that, and there shouldn't be. Maybe. We'll find out. Oh wait, no! Stop it. Maybe. We'll see. Alrighty, so that one's done, and that's all that was left for making builds, I believe. So at this point, we can head back down to the Mega Base area. And how are our belts doing? Are we cranking out any extra lube at the moment? I would sure hope so. Maybe. Did Will quit Factorio? No, he's kind of on a hiatus. And I don't blame him in the least. It kind of gets old. Definitely don't blame him on that one. Question, don't we need to automate solar panels, accumulators, and radars also? To some degree, yes. Just a little tiny bit because of the satellites, but not like that much. It should be straightforward. I'll probably just put that like at the end or something. Is likely what I'll do. Okay, let's go ahead and head back down here. Also, you haven't done the pipe build yet either. Pipe build? Oh, for the engines, you mean? That's super simple. It'll be like one assembler, maybe two. It really shouldn't be too hard. It'll be kind of like gears. Well, not like, I mean, it'll be like the ones we did for belt and stuff for Green Science. Pretty straightforward. No problem. I don't know, I won't forget. Even if I did forget, I'd notice as soon as I turned it on when we weren't making any engines. But yeah, I'm glad I know now. So, I know we're missing a bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead and dump some of this in here. We've kind of already built most of this. We already did that monstrosity. Nope, you're not backseat build. Nope, not at all. Don't worry about it. The reminders are very helpful. Because I constantly forget stuff. So, it's all good. Substations. I knew we were forgetting something. We're already out of stuff, dude. Come on, man. And we are going to do low densities here because obviously steel and stuff is on the bus. It's not down by oil, so... Well, kind of is actually, but copper's not at all, so... We have enough copper lines for this. Basically, one full copper belt can support 2 builds. We're gonna have a little less than 4, so it's gonna take like 2 full copper belts almost. We don't have enough, I don't think, dude. I don't understand. I think something's wrong. How does the music work? It's played by Pretzel Rocks. It's copyright free, and it's just a player with a ton of copyright free music, basically. Okay, dokie. Wait, cause like, this can really only support two. Something is wrong here. Is this really? Do I really need one full belt of copper for every single one of these? How could I have miscalculated this? There's no way. According to this, we need 35 belts of copper total, 36. So if we have, then how many? Hold up. I need to go check this. I'm gonna flip out if I like totally miscalculated all this, dudes. Holy cow. This is gonna be very upsetting. I built it to spec. I don't see how I could have miscalculated it. About to find out. I need to count the machines, dude. According to the calculator, we need 35.7 total for every single thing needed to do the 1500 science packs, or the 1600 a minute. So, see, I'm only leaving 4 for the bus. This makes no sense. Something's wrong here, dude. The fuck? Okay, so we have, what is this? Is this stone? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, did I even mark? I didn't. Oh, this is copper. Each one of these outputs 2 blue belts. I don't. Really? I don't understand. What happened here? Something's off. We have 22, which would be a total of 44 lines, which is like 10 more than what we need. So then how am I short? Hey, Fabrizio, is it possible to show a train station config? What type? Load, unload? 16 of which go into green circuits. Do I have that many going into green circuits? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. I don't... What? Hold up. If we take off green circuits. So, minus green circuits. This thing says we need 12. Okay, so then how many do I have going into red circuits? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so this says we need like 6. Oh wait, hold on. I'm just dumb. Wait, no I'm not. I don't get it. Both? Well, I don't actually have a very good thing to show you at the moment. All my stations are very thrown together and makeshift. I mean, here's one, I suppose. I can show you these over here. These are unloads. So here's unloads. This is for a 282 train. When I say 12, I mean builds. I have 12 minus green circuits. Yeah, 12 built. I don't... How... What the fuck? Okay, so... Unless some of this is copper, too. Am I sending, like, 30 lanes in the copper or something? What? Did I, like, overbuild circuits? 2, 4, 6... 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. I'm saying 32 lanes into copper. Or into circuits. Which would leave 12 for everything else. And I'm sending 8 and then 4. Something's very wrong here. According to this, circuits only need... According to this, circuits only need 20... like 23 lanes or 24 lanes. Why am I sending like 10 extra lanes into circuits? And the calculator says we need 30 lanes of circuits. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then 2 extra. Should just be 2 extra lines. I don't get it. What? What's wrong here? 44 total, 32 in a green circuit, 8. Yeah, and that's what I have, but that's not going to be enough. Because according to this, we need like 6 lanes. For the main bus, or more. Now, I do have a partial one that goes back up somewhere, I thought, from red circuits. Could have sworn I did. Or from greens or something. Can I have like an extra lane of copper that went up somewhere? I don't get it. Something's really off. Yeah, we need like 6 on the bus. Because it says 5.8, and then so then out of those, how many go into yellow science? Like 3. So 3 lanes into yellow science. So I'm like, something got way out of whack, I think, with my calculations for yellow science or something. I don't get it. I don't understand. Gotta be kidding me, dude. I'm like sending like 1 lane to every 2. I'm like sending 5 lanes up here. Why am I sending 5 lanes of copper to yellow science? I don't get it. Hold on. I think I have to recalculate this. Copper goes to red science, yellow science, and low density structures. But I'm sending more lanes than I even have available just to yellow science, and I don't understand why. Okay, hold up. Hold up, second here, bud. So this takes 30 cable every 14 seconds. Takes 17 cable a second. And how much does this produce? 2 divided by 0.5 times 8 times 1.4 produces 44. It's because I'm not... It's because... I see the problem. It's because I'm rounding up too much. So really, then, what I could do is just make like, just do like a 3 to 5 balancer or something. I mean, Christ. Something's off. Something's very off with... We're missing, for one, we're missing like 2 whole lanes going to the bus. And I don't know what happened to those. So this thing, before I even forget, do I have a balancer book here? I need like a 3 to 5 or something. Like that. But then even with that, that only leaves us 1 lane left, which is nowhere near enough because we have 3 lanes left, and where the frick? So 3. So then low densities take basically 2 lanes. Yeah, 1 lane goes into red science, and then that leaves us none, except we still need 2 to go into low densities. So basically what's happened is we've rounded up too much, right? We've rounded everything up so much that we've fed too much in and there's none left. That's the problem. Because we essentially have 2 additional we additionally have 2 extra circuit lines that we don't need for some reason. Now normally I just add another smelter, but we already did all our unloads, and it kind of screws everything up if we do that. That may be the way to go. Carnate, I think that's a good call. I'm gonna do the same. Good call. I'm gonna do the same. We have room. We'll just have to do a delivery thing, but that's gonna be the way to do it. When in doubt, just add more. Don't take away. I think everything else is correct-ish. Maybe. I don't know. Iron may be off too, honestly, based on this on the issues we're having. It wouldn't surprise me if iron is off as well.
Alright!
Oh, well, with the 5-month resub, it's totally been longer. It has. Thank you so much, Hope. Yeah, we just, we found some oopsies, so I goofed. I'd like to get the smelter complete, if anything. I goofed pretty bad. So I rounded up so much on everything that basically we're short like 2 entire copper lines now on the bus because I rounded up so much for everything else. Wow. Yeah, I screwed up. Screwed up pretty bad. Oh well. It's actually not that difficult of a fix. Technically I'm not, no, but I can't really just reroute things because it's gonna break all the other builds that copper's connected to. So the solution is just add more copper. Okay, so we have that. We'll have to figure out some sort of connection for that. Get this thing all built if we can. Hey, BC, what's up? Factorio is always a game of adding more. Yeah, pretty much. Current belts are okay, but some of them don't need full belts and they add up to 2 belts, pretty much. Okay, so we have that. So let's place our low density builds. Why did this not name? I named this. LDS build need for total of 58. So we're gonna need a balancer because we somehow have to feed like 2 copper belts into 4 of these. So we can just do it 2 to 4 basically. Or 4 to 4 and just feed 2 in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what we'll do is we'll cut off the ends, or the end of one of these. Come on, dudes, pick up the frickin' trees. So if we just pick up these 2 pretty much. Then that should be fine. Because that should be a total of 58. I was apparently way over rounding Hope because I just like triple checked and we're short like 2 lines on the bus. They aren't using full belts, yeah, but the things that are being given too many belts don't backflow into anything. Is the problem, Hope? It's direct feed, right? So like it's not like it's gonna backflow into more bus lanes unless I did like a 40 to 40 balancer. Hey Penguin, what's up? How are you doing? Okay, so there's those. I want to go check out what we can do with plastic and rocket fuel for these builds. Might have to like bring the station farther down or something. What are the plastic builds for next to the oil? What do you mean, Carnate? What? Ow. The fuck? Did I just get bitten? Ow, dude. So plastic should just fit here easily. How do these fit? Damn. Can these fit over here, I wonder? Plastic builds, see over there. Oh, these? Oh, I already built plastic. Did I seriously need to spend this entire freaking time designing this? I totally forgot I already made plastic. God damn it. I just spent like an hour making this building. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We're apparently making like way too much plastic here. Not really sure why. These must not be full lines. These are half lines. Right? And bits go 3, 4, 5, 7. Now you just need to make it go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, how many do we have? We have 4, 8, 16, 20. For a total of 10. We actually need 11. I don't know how many of this outputs. Penguin up to 27 bits. Thank you very much. 3, 6, 9, 11. Yeah, we actually are like short one. Balls. Third place. Shit. One of these can actually support 5, can't it? Or is it only 4? I think it's only 4. I need like one random plastic build somewhere. Well, this was a waste of time. Could this go vertically over here, I wonder? Perhaps? Not so well, no. It's gonna have to go above or something. Ideally, it'd go over here. I think I just need to take a bunch of landfill and fill that in. Well, according to the calculator, though, we need... According to the calculator, we need 10.8 belts. So... Basically, we have 10 belts out, so we're short 0.8. Unless these do more than half. Which they could. Maybe. Yes, I just counted it. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. And they each do about half, which is 10. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I mean, so 2 divided by 1 times whatever the speed is. I don't know what the speed is because we have no power. It was like 8.1875 times 1.3 is 21.2 a second. So it actually does output slightly more than half. slightly more. With that in mind, if we then have 20 of those, I'm still short. I'm still short like 200 plastic a minute, even with that. So the question is, where can I put an extra plastic build? This is a new question. By the belt, you're basing everything off of a yellow belt's worth, right? No, I'm basing everything off of a blue belt. Use the other one? No, this is a 1.6k science per minute base. Yeah, I hope. They only take 3 prod modules. I could just get rid of these and just use the other build. Perhaps I should do that, huh? This one, like, fit in here all nicely, but perhaps this would be the better call. I'll have to, like, reverse the way the inputs are fed. I have not expanded power, and I am going to do nuclear. I guess we just get rid of this and do the other build. Yeah, I think we need to do that. This is going to be too messy to try to add on and crap. We can still put the plastic build here. Of course, now this thing's like in the middle of nowhere, but yeah, I need one more, but it was going to be kind of a pain to add on. The other one's already all set up. Oh, that looked important. Yeah, now this thing's just gonna like be randomly in the middle of nowhere, but oh well. We'll just ignore it. The other one inputs pretty nicely, yeah. Of course, this now has no input. Why am I creating a loop? What? I don't understand what I'm doing, dude. What was I thinking, man? Well, now the question is, where the hell does this spit out, dude? And does this connect somewhere else? Okay, it does. Balancing these fluids is going to be near impossible. So close. Kind of want to like center it a little bit. How to put it fit? The fuck? Try to put it fairly close because of pipe distance throughput stuff. Yeah, the fluids are never gonna work. I don't know how I'm gonna make them work. I may just give up. Just say like, alright, well, screw it. My builds won't work because fluids suck. Yeah, we could use pumps and tanks, that is true. Come on, bots. Put the modules in. I know you can do it. It's actually used more undergrounds and stuff, apparently. Yeah, pressure regulator or shut-off valve would be great. Fluids are worse than Hopewell's train driving skill. They are indeed. Okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of wonkiness here, but... Okay, so how many builds... This does actually need to come down here, I think. I actually have no idea, dude. I'm just, like, totally winging this at this point. I actually have no idea. Watch this be too close and I can't actually connect my pipes. There's one. Wait. Is bringing them all to a central tank and pumping them out. I'm not sure that's really going to work any better. There's only 4 connections to a tank. So I would need multiple tanks, and then you get like the stupid sloshing crap within the tanks. This may actually just work fine, honestly. Maybe. It's not gonna look good, that's for sure, but we gave up on that a while ago, guys. Oh wait, no. Yikes. Okay, we are short a little bit. The issue is your lanes aren't the same size? What do you mean? Yeah, I guess we could just do like a big tank thing. It's gonna be a royal pain. Gee, it'd be nice if they fix fluids. Oh, I only have 1 tank, so it's gonna go. I don't even know where to put this. It's like not even room to put this, dude. I need like 4 tanks because I need to be able to get all these connections into it. And then I need to pump out like 6 different pipes worth. I honestly don't see this working any better. Because it's just going to be a total mess. Didn't I have like... Just need these pumps everywhere. Can you like be more specific than that? I mean, don't I need to pump out like a separate pipe lane for each Oh, you mean just literally pull one pipe from the tank and then just use pumps every time I split it off? I don't have like any engines or anything in here, do I? Nope. Back to base we go. Oh. Well, I'm missing steel for... I probably need more than one tank anyway. $120 pumps, that should do it, right? By using a fluid wagon? 6 access points. Well, no, not really. It's only 3. You can't pull from the same pump location with 2 pumps at the same time.
I'll be back.
So it would only be 3. Yeah, you can't fill and pull out at the same time, unfortunately. I wish you could. I like the thinking. That would have been good. And Feardus, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I liked where you're going with that, though. Right. Okay. It's a good song, man. I guess we should, like... We almost have... Because this needs to split off, too. I mean, this... Fuck. I mean, this almost has to... It's gonna drive me nuts, dude. So for something that needs to do this, am I supposed to, like, do that? Because this doesn't need a full pipe worth. And I don't want to put the tanks up here, because then I'm going to be pumping everything up and then everything back down again. Which makes no sense. I actually have no idea where to put the tanks. I guess like in the middle or something? Like over here? I don't think I have enough room. I can't do that. Am I seriously gonna have to move this stupid build? What are the chances that I'm not gonna have to move this build? Slim to none, I'd imagine. So this one can go here. This one can come over and connect. Screw you. And then, so that was that one. This one could literally just connect here, I guess. And we need a pump though, right? So is this like what you're saying, Hope? I pretty much have to do like that to make sure they flow in the right direction? Same with this too, I suppose, right? Okay, so that's that one. This one... Because then this one will hook in right here. Some power to this guy. I didn't realize I was still missing modules down here. Don't you always want pumps directly into the tank? Probably. I'm not sure I really need a pump here because this is already pumping that way. So it's not like anything from up here is going to backflow into this. I mean, this is going to be, I don't... Okay, now to figure out how to split these stupid things out. This isn't gonna work. I don't think. I have a feeling that this is gonna pull like all of this way or all of this down from this one. So base power up, close. We've run into some unintended issues. Go figure. I don't have room for this, dude. Shit. I don't think I have room to do this. It's just gonna pull. I really don't think this is gonna work. Aren't the pumps just gonna like choose a direction that they want to pump it, and then it's all just gonna go that one direction? Like, I'd go pump directly out of tank. Well, that kind of messes everything up. Pretty ugly, but whatever. That ship sailed, right? Okay, so this guy comes down, this guy goes here, here. Okay, there we go. Whew. You're only pulling out of the top tank. You should also put a pump between the tanks so the fluid is forced into the top tank. Wow, you're just really like making me redo everything, don't you, Hope? I thought of that already and then decided not to because I didn't want to redo this. Bruh. I guess you can skip the oil build showcase in the final video. Yeah, yeah. Let's do that. Let's skip that. Okay. Let's actually do that so it matches. Okay. Oh yeah. Now we need like a bajillion power poles everywhere for these pumps. That's kind of an important part, is that they actually be powered. Okay, that should cover it. Okay, so that's plastic. Good lord, dude. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's fine. Okay, maybe. Because it is actually kind of annoying me too. VHS and loaders and test the build now. I already know the build's gonna work. Okay, so that's plastic. Then we need rocket fuel, which doesn't actually fit. And rocket fuel, I kind of want to put on the left side, honestly. It won't even fit here, honestly. Yeah, we kind of have to just landfill like a massive amount of stuff. And that's all the builds, pretty much. Now we just need a ton of materials to build some of these belts out, and also a ton of landfill. That's kind of important. Not good enough. Now, how much of that plastic goes to the reds and how much goes to LDS? I have no idea. 10.8, like... 2 belts go to LDS, and like 9 belts go to reds. I need to move this station somewhere else, dude. Let's hop in manual mode here. We're gonna drive down past the end of the unloaders. It is a nice number. Very nice number indeed. Still a long way. We're just gonna extend this track temporarily. Don't need to go both directions, I don't think. Why are my bots way back there? You silly bots. Almost too nice. Okay, who can tell me how many red builds he has? I have this many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red builds. So we need 8 to 7 or 9 to 7 balancer. I'm sure that's gonna work great, right? Well, not really actually, because of the way the belt's going. It's not even kind of distributed very oddly. This new base. These bots suck. You guys are right. I need better bots. Dude, oh, it's so close. Look at that. Each of those uses 1.5. I think I did the thing again where I overbuilt, and now I'm not gonna have enough belts of plastic. Because that means that we need like 11 belts just for red circuits. Oh well. I guess red circuits just won't work fully. That's what's just gonna happen. So yeah, that's actually gonna be a problem. I don't know, I just won't. I'll just do, I don't know, I'm not making more plastic. The res just won't run fully. Because I overbuilt them, I know I overbuilt them. By I think like almost an entire build. Alright. So we need coal. Coal down here. Let's get these belts. Let's get these belts all done. Should I balance these? I shouldn't need to. They're kind of already auto-balanced. Yeah, I really shouldn't even need to balance these, to be honest. Any more plastic after the fact? Well, no, that is a problem. Because then I won't have enough oil to support it if I add more plastic. Can't really run straight up because they're gonna hit this. How disappointing. Oh well. No! I need that undo key, please. That'd be so great right now. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm still gonna need... all the plastic. Okay. I do know this, yep. I'll do that later. Actually, maybe I can't. Plastic needs to go way the hell over here. Shit. Two and 9, yeah. So we have, what was this, 5? I need to send 4. Oh, wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need to send 3 this way. Well, then if that's the case, undo all of it. Pretty sure this is 9. Maybe. These could honestly just go straight up. You have a 9 to 11 splitter in that magical book of yours? Nope. It only goes up to 8. So I don't know how I'm gonna do. I mean, this should work. I have a 12 to 12. I could feed 11 in and pull 9 out. Somehow. Should I just do that? I think I should do that, huh? I don't really see, like, that wouldn't really even make... Do I really even need to do that? Why do I need a double one? Well, the way I need to... Why? What? I don't understand, Hope. Why would I be going from 9 to 10 something? That's the opposite of what I want to do. Oh, you mean for red circuits. Well, some balancers are 100% throughput to begin with. Well, if I'm sending 9, I need to somehow do, yeah, 9 to... Well, I'll just do that. Should I do that up here? There's probably room, like, right here. It would save belt, rather than running 11 belts all the way up there or whatever. I could just do a 12 to 12 and then just only pull some off of it, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, 12 to 12 may not have full throughput. Luckily, we don't need full throughput for this. We just need it balanced. Okay, time to blueprint this bad boy. I know, bots, you're having troubles. Even buff 8, 8 doesn't properly balance. Well, we're just gonna have to make it balance. Well, I don't know that 2 make it balance better, they just make throughput better, right? Why are my bots not working fully? God damn it. You won't have enough plastic for reds, but I overbuilt reds. I have enough plastic for the actual numbers. The problem is I overbuilt everything. So if it'll be fine. If reds don't work fully, that's fine because there's like almost an entire extra build that technically doesn't even need to be there. But I needed it because we needed like 6.3 builds or something, so I just did 7. And all my belt is Gonzo's. Yeah, full throughput, I mean full bound. Okay. So basically, this is gonna come over and then up. And I'm hoping plastic I set to come from the bottom. Is that 16 steel builds? I don't know, probably. I don't feel like counting them. Huh? Oh. Whoops. Got a train connection. Silly me. We do also need to turn around, yeah. Fucking really, dude? I'm sure that doesn't break anything. It'll be fine. Hopefully we have a bunch of belt made. Autosave. It's really starting to piss me off. It'll be fine, Mega Base. Yeah, I should just like name a series that. That'd be pretty great, actually. What else did we need? We pretty much just needed belt, right? These bots are so slow, dude. No, I don't have 2 belt builds. We're actually not low on, well, we're not low on belt at the moment. We're low on bot throughput. Speaking of which, I need your guys' thoughts. I've been thinking, and after doing some calculations and thoughts, I feel like I almost should convert all my outposts to bot base because we're going to be limited on throughput with these belt base outposts, which is going to cause problems. Like, if we're going to do belt base outposts, we either need to completely rework the ones we have, or I need like 12 outposts of each to be able to sustain the trains we need because of the throughput limited belts. So I'm tempted to just do bots because, especially as mining productivity goes up, belts are going to become more and more limited. And like, if you consider, we're only feeding 1 blue belt into each cargo wagon. And a cargo wagon holds 2K and a blue belt moves 2,400. So we're only doing slightly more, essentially, than a train worth from an outpost every minute. It's like a train every like 50 seconds or something. Except we need a train in here like every 20 seconds, I think, or something. Or every... I don't know how bad, I forget what I calculated, but I think pretty much as it stands, with only 3 outposts of each, that can only support like 1.5 unloaders or something. My blue belt go out each into the line of miners and load on both sides, but that's still not going to be that much. Is the and like I said, that requires me to like redo my mining outposts. In which case, I might as well just make them bot based, right? And even then, it's only a train every 30 seconds. With bots, you could fill a train in like less than 20 seconds or something, and I could have way higher throughput. Slow Joe, thank you for the follow. But I could be wrong. It's just that they won't work as is, so I have to rework them either way. And it then becomes a question of, do I want to rebuild them for bots or rework them entirely for belts? And thank you for the follow there, Flojo. Appreciate it. Welcome. Yeah, I never said anything about outposts. It's just kind of a pain to redo them after we put in so much work, but I feel like in the long run it's going to be better. Because belts are just too limited on throughput.
I'll be back.
What I'm going to do, and also, Batako, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Goes against the belt mega base thing? Well, not really. I mean, the outposts aren't part of the base itself. I mean, we could do it. It's just not gonna work. Like, even with outputting 2 belts per mining column, you're still limited to, like, you're still limited to like, at most, you're still limited to, like, a train loading every 30 seconds. Fuck. Screw you. We'll come back and help. Just wait till September when I have days off again. I kind of need to have this done before September, unfortunately. Steve, you should start a challenge. 1 rocket per minute base with a yellow belt bus. Yeah, right. Not in this lifetime. I've seriously had enough belts for, like, my entire Factorio ever. This is probably the last base I'm ever doing that is entirely belt based. Ever. Gee, it'd really help if I could, like, draw a straight line here, dude. Didn't play Factorio in a while. Is belts now more UPS efficient than bots? No. But it's situational. Bots are no longer, like, hands down the best, like, UPS most efficient. It's kind of situational. Bots are way better throughput-wise, which is why they wanted to nerf belts. Or nerf bots. Even though that's not really the problem, it's just that belts aren't very good. No more underground belts needed? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, yeah, no. Underground belts don't add any UPS efficiency, so don't worry about it. They literally act exactly the same as a normal belt now. And normal belts are optimized. Why belt-based? I did it as a goal to challenge myself, and because people were requesting me to do a belt base. I'm gonna show you, it's the last time I'm ever doing it, though. Okay, well, this clearly is way too much. I just screwed this up. Not center, not even close. It's literally one tile off, dude. I can't make it centered. Or you mean top to bottom? I don't care about top to bottom. Huh? Oh, 9. Okay. Splitters do kind of decrease UPS, but I mean not that much. Not enough for it to be a problem here. Like with the updates, with the the belt efficiency, belt performance improvements, you need like a ridiculous amount of belt to actually notice a UPS drop, unless you're playing on like a 15-year-old potato laptop or something. Yep. Unlimited throughput and balance. Correct. It's one cheesy way to do it. That's how you have to do it. They don't work otherwise. Some balancers are 100% throughput by default, but anything above like an 8 to 8 isn't. So you kind of have to do this if you want 100% throughput. So it is what it is, basically. Oh, this looks awful. Okay, so with that in mind, we need to pull how many out of this? I don't even remember. 10 and a half, 11, 12. I don't remember. A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Oh, 11. Okay, so we need 11. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna pull everything except this last one. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. It actually doesn't work. Duh. I only want one. Assuming this is actually 8 lanes. Really, game? Wait, what? What just happened to the blueprint, dude? Oh. What did I do here? Is this not 8 lanes? Well, one of these is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and 7. They're not 8. Is this 8? Yes. Jeez, man. Don't make it easy, that's for sure. It's not faster. Not for me. I have to go back for even more belt, man. Okay. What? Wait, what? Is this a plastic line even? I guess so. Now the real spaghetti begins. Yeah. That is for sure, man. Okay, so one there. Honestly, at this point, I don't even care what it looks like, and we're out of undergrounds, so. Yeah, the inputs aren't too bad. My belt running is not fantastic at this point, but I'm beyond the point of caring, unless it's like a huge, like, belt line or something that looks weird. I will admit those balancers look pretty horrible on the map, but you know, oh well. What can you do? Filling all the holes with useless yellow belt. I'm not sure that actually helped how it looks, but not really the holes, it's just the like different colors with the splitters and stuff and the arrangement they are. It's kind of like a face almost, huh? I'm playing about with Kurt McDonald, either I'm using it wrong or we have vastly underbuilt for iron. You're probably thinking wrong for the steel. That's what would get me. Because remember that the iron total that it shows is for steel too, except we're feeding our steel builds ore directly. So that's probably where you're messing up. That if you're just counting like the builds or the iron plate belts out and it's way lower than what this says, it's probably because you're not accounting for steel, and if you're using the same build I am, we're feeding that directly with ore, and so that accounts for like a ton of the difference. What? How do I not have belt? Fucking lube again, dude. Guess I'm not gonna finish the connections. Close your eyes, guys. Don't look at this. It's horrible. This, my horrible configuration of tanks. It also says we need 91 belts worth of copper wire, so at this point I don't trust it. I mean, honestly, that's probably right. That's what I get. Carnate. But again, remember that like 90% of that is for like circuits and red circuits, and that's being already like done within the build. You know, like copper, cable is just being directly inserted into circuits in the circuit build. It's a lot, man. It's a lot, yeah. Well, guys, I may have to put this on pause. We have no belt to finish this. Well, I'm getting some. I can probably finish these connections. I'm getting a little bit. Now short on gears. I'm gonna set these limits like way lower. We shouldn't really need this many at this point. This is eating all of my gears. Not a full conclusion. I think bots, dude. I think belts are just... They don't have enough throughput. Even if I redid it, once we get mining productivity into like the couple hundreds, it's still gonna like just not work very well. Unfortunately. Okay, there's some belt here. This is actually a bit of a train ride at this point. Constant driving back and forth is why we had helicopters. Yes, it is. And then people got upset. Yes, that's exactly why you don't belt copper wire. Yes, helicopters would make this a bajillion times easier. Or airplanes. But people wanted trains. So that's what we get. Okay, so this one went here. I need to pay close attention that I'm not like missing any connections, because that can be kind of easy to do. I'm purposely... No, I'm not. I'm gonna say I'm purposely leaving that open so I can see what it is, but it just looks pretty bad, so... As does that. Also... Oh wait, no, that's that one. No, I don't... Do you buy bits and beat Geeson? Do I buy bits and beat Geeson? Yes, you do, Hope. Geeson, I don't know if he's here. Should do it while he is here, though. Geeson, wake up. It would be really funny, though, if you do it. He'll be... He really gets upset when people outbit him. It's quite entertaining. I don't know, sometimes he's in here till the end. I think he just like goes super lurk mode sometimes. It is pretty late in the EU, so he actually probably left. It's like past midnight, I think. Alright, we'll do it next stream, Hope. Just remember to do it next time he's here. Okay, so here's this one. And then we have one last connection. Dang it, dude. These frickin' belts. There's some people like talking really loud here, dude. What are they doing? Alright, that's it. Doesn't look too bad. And there we go. So, that seems like a good place to stop, guys. We got all that hooked up. I'm gonna very slightly... got a belt, apparently. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? Yeah, this seems like a good place to end, guys. One, two, one, two, one, two, looks cool. Yeah. Belt mini item? Well, I mean, you have to cheat it to get it in. Probably why. Yeah, belts took effect. Oh, well, you should change VDD title to say he has a headache and won't be talking. Wait, what? Okay, guys. That's gonna do it. I'm gonna head out. It is not a stock item. Not available. It should be. As always, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the bits. Prepare for Hopewell to outdo Geeson next stream. It'll be quite entertaining. Thanks for the subs. And follows. Is Video Game Geek even streaming? I don't see him. Oh, he is. Anti's streaming. I almost kind of want to host Anti. He's doing a 50 times technology price multiplier multiplayer game.
This could be more problematic.
Speedrun. We're 3 hours in and they don't even have bots yet.
I'm glad I have that gap here. I can.
Alright, I'm gonna host Anti, guys. Take care, have a great rest of the day. Video out tomorrow. Mod Spotlight went out. Highly recommend checking it out. It allows you to blueprint trains. And stuff Friday, and then stream Saturday. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Catch me on Discord if you need anything, and I think that'll do it. See you later, guys.